Welcome back to another wonderfully normal vlog. Today, Cynthia and I are settling the age-old debate, which theme park fried chicken is the best. So our first stop is here at Knott's Berry Farm, where we are now annual pass holders. We're going to be regulars here now. And of course, the debate really is Mrs. Knott's famous fried chicken or the fried chicken at Plaza Inn in Disneyland. So we're here at stop number 1, Knott's. All right, so we're about to eat Mrs. Knott's chicken. It is a breast and a wing, a side of mashed potatoes, a side of corn, 2 biscuits, and boysenberry jam. It is normally $14.01. With our Platinum Pass discount, it came to $11.21. So according to my calculations, we'll be at Disneyland tomorrow to go to the Plaza Inn. I think their plate of chicken is like 18 bucks. Already much cheaper on Knott's. Let's dig in. The sides are pretty small, but chicken seems pretty big. It's definitely a meal, a full meal. All right, how's this chicken? So Cynthia leans more Knott's on the fried chicken. It's really good. I didn't get any skin on this piece though. The chicken itself is really flavorful, really tender. The chicken is better than I remember. But it's been a long time since we've had Plaza Inn chicken from Disneyland, which is like what I think my favorite is likely going to be, but this is really good. That you do not get at Disneyland.
Yeah.
That boysenberry jam is my jam. Yeah. You could just put this jam on everything. It's incredible. Very incredibly seasoned. Mrs. Knott's famous chicken is famous for a reason, folks. Alright. So we're ready to bring down a verdict on the Mrs. Knott's famous chicken. First of all, I do think that, I know we're going tomorrow to Disney to try their chicken. I think the biscuit and the boysenberry jam is likely going to be the thing. If I lean towards Knott's, that will be the thing that sets it over the edge. Because Disney doesn't have this jam. So, on a scale of what?
1 to 5.
1 to 5. The biscuit and the jam are 5s.
Yes. Agreed.
Easily the best thing in here, even though we're rating the chicken. The corn is pretty basic. I would give that like a 3.
Yeah, it's
corn.
Just corn.
Yeah.
I would rate the mashed potatoes and corn together, maybe.
Yeah. So sides.
Yeah.
So mashed potatoes I like because I like the gravy is really quite good. So I guess if we're rating it together, I would do like 3.5.
I would do 3.
3?
Yeah. I mean, they're fine.
They're fine. 3.
Yeah.
I'll make it easier for myself too to count. So we'll give the sides a 3, the biscuit and the jam a 5. But what the people want to know is the chicken. That's why we're here.
It was crispy, it was juicy, and not dry.
No, not one piece of dry chicken on this whole thing.
Yeah. I'll say a 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. Chicken was very good. Is that what you're giving the whole meal?
Yeah. I like that you can just come get your chicken and go. You don't have to be inside the theme park like at Disney.
Right, that's right.
So
That's
anyone
the difference.
can come and eat the chicken here.
You do not have to have a ticket to Knott's to come and get this chicken. You can do it. Yeah, that's a really good point. Also, at $11 for a meal.
Yeah,
That's a really good deal. I think in general, Knott's as a whole is just a really good deal, and that extends to their chicken. So we're both giving the meal a 4 out of 5. So Mrs. Knott's, not bad, not bad. So next up, we're headed to Disneyland to try out the Plaza Inn chicken, and maybe, if time allows, we'll try the fried chicken at Flo's V8 Cafe at Disney's California Adventure. So let's go to Disneyland. And just like that, We are here at Disneyland. More specifically, we're at the Plaza Inn, ready for round 2 of this fried chicken bout between Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland. Now this is what I think is the best chicken, but I haven't had it in like maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
So very excited to try it again. Knott's chicken was really good yesterday. That was then, this is now, let's go eat. So here at Plaza Inn, the fried chicken comes with a side of mashed potatoes and green beans. It is $18.49 before legacy pass holder discount. So all in all, this meal comes to a total of $17.93. Oh.
So definitely
The
bigger
breast, the thigh.
and the leg.
Bigger than Knott's.
Way
Yeah.
bigger.
Portion is bigger here than it is at Knott's. Maybe not on the sides, but like the chicken is bigger, the biscuit is bigger, but is it better? We'll see.
Would you prefer the green beans or the corn?
Corn. But I would prefer corn over green beans any day, so. Well, these are just like really mushy.
From a can or something?
Are they?
I don't know.
Probably, huh? I'm like,
Get them taters.
the mashed potatoes look better here, and they taste 100% better. Those are good. Like you can see potato skin, the main attraction. I'm gonna start with the leg. Could use like more flavor on the skin. There's like no flavor, like on the skin.
Well, yeah. You get more chicken here, right? So it's $5 to $6 difference. It's more expensive at Plaza Inn. You're getting more food. The biscuit is bigger, but you only get one. The chicken you get like a thigh, a breast, and a wing, but I don't think this is as good as Knott's. Like, chicken inside is really good, but there is no flavor on the skin. Knott's skin is very, very, like, full of flavor, and the chicken is just as good. Huh. I was not expecting that.
I don't know if I've ever dipped my biscuit in honey,
This is the first.
but it needs something. A little dry.
You understand now why people do it?
Mashed potatoes, 5.
Out of what? 40? Out of 40? You got
Out of 5.
You got a fun rating system.
Green beans are like a 2. The chicken, it's good chicken. There's just no flavor like on the skin. I would give it like a 2.5. I mean, it's a lot, but okay, I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, biscuit, I'm gonna say, even with the honey and the butter,
Oh, we didn't put butter.
there's, I don't know, a cafeteria biscuit. Like, would I have biscuits and gravy on this biscuit in the morning? Yes, I would. But it needs everything else because it's a very dry biscuit. It's big, but it's dry. Green beans, the only really good thing on here is the mashed potatoes. So, I'm with you. I think Knott's has the better meal. There's less of it, but they compensate for that, so it's a much cheaper meal as well. I have to give credit to Mrs. Knott's. You make a mean chicken. If I gave Knott's a 4, I'm giving Plaza Inn a 3.
I would give this meal a 3.5.
3.5.
I said 3.5, yeah, 3.5. It's good. It's like, it hits a spot when you're here all day, you're hungry as fuck, or hungry. But today, it's not really that good.
So we've got these two down. Now, we want to add a third option. We hear that the fried chicken at Flo's, at California Adventure, is also very good and is not the same. That's all that I cared about, was that it was cooked differently, prepared differently. So, we'll hopefully add a third option here and see, maybe, what if like Flo's fried chicken is better than even Plaza Inn? Would that be like earth-shattering? It might be, because right now my head's exploding. Knott's takes this one between these two, so we'll see what Flo's has to offer. Alright, so now while Flo's V8 Cafe in Disney's California Adventure doesn't ever seem to be spoken in the same breath as Plaza Inn or Mrs. Knott's Chicken, we've only heard really good things about this chicken, so we had to come and see for ourselves. It's got a side of mashed potatoes with white gravy and then some seasoned mixed vegetables. It's a pretty substantial helping. Big chicken breast, looks like a thigh, and a couple of wings or legs or whatever you call them. We also got a drink. We applied our legacy pass, so the total came out to $21.80. So think about that, the $18.49 minus the legacy pass would have been like maybe $2. So think about $16 for this plate of fried chicken, which is not bad because this is a really big helping.
That's the most chicken we've ever had. I think their chicken was small, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was smaller pieces. The Plaza Inn had big pieces of chicken, but not as much. Their potatoes are good. I think even more flavor than Plaza Inn, and I like those potatoes the most. What kind of gravy did Plaza Inn have?
Like brown gravy, because the other ones were all white gravy.
So the white gravy is really good. I will say this carrot's kind of weird. Check that guy out. Thought a finger was in my food. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really juicy inside. It's not like dry, like Plaza Inn was really dry.
Yeah.
And it's still crispy, like, feel that. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Oh, this one's the best one.
No way!
Yeah.
She is calling it right now that this Flo's V8 Cafe fried chicken is the best. Bring me this plate. Let me see. Let me see. It does look really amazing. This is far more creamy mashed potato than any of the other ones. The other ones were much more chunky. I do really like the white gravy. I don't know what the difference is between those two, but this is good. Vegetables or whatever. Steamed broccoli, steamed carrots. You know what it is. It is dripping. Holy crap. The skin is crispy, incredibly flavorful. Like, bit into this thing and like juice just came pouring out of it. I'm gonna say exactly what Cynthia said. Flo's V8 Cafe fried chicken is by far better than Plaza Inn and better than Mrs. Knott's chicken. This is the best. I'm willing to forgive the lack of biscuit because the chicken is just, it's just great. So that's how good the chicken is. You don't even need a biscuit.
That says something. The more I eat, like, the better it gets. And I'm not even hungry.
I like the mashed potatoes here, probably the most out of all of them as well. So 2 out of 3 things on this dish are the best of the 3. Mashed potatoes and the fried chicken. The vegetables I could take or leave, but really, honestly, the vegetables, I think in all of them were kind of take it or leave it. So, who knew?
Yeah, who knew? I guess Jamie knew, right?
Yeah, Jamie said the fried chicken was great.
There you go.
Now we've had all 3 of these theme parks fried chicken, and I think we're all surprised at the outcome.
I know I am.
Like, hands down, we are declaring our favorite theme park fried chicken between Knott's, Disneyland, and California Adventure. The winner, the victor, Flo's V8 Cafe fried chicken. Don't overlook this place. If you're in the mood for good fried chicken and you're on this side, don't walk over to Plaza Inn. Forget it.
Trash.
Garbage. Come right over here. There's usually no line. There's plenty of places to sit over here and enjoy arguably the best fried chicken. Thank you for watching. The Battle of the Fried Chicken has concluded. We have a victor. We hope your day is as wonderfully normal as ours.